Hey everyone, we're going to have a grand experiment today. I am going to do the macaroni and cheese with broccoli and chicken in Fixate, but I'm going to synthesize it with a Pampered Chef recipe for their skinny mac and cheese because it's going to blow your mind at how easy this is, and it can all be done so much more quickly. And I think the calorie difference is really not going to be that much. I'm switching up a few things that's in the Fixate and with some things that's in the skinny mac and cheese. But in the end, I think we're going to have a really great product. I've never done this before, so I really hope it turns out. This is the Pampered Chef Rock Crock. This is Black Pot. This is the Dutch oven. This, for those of us with small kitchens like me, I mean, that's my kitchen behind me. That's it. I've got a little counter here that I work on, but that's all I've got. This goes in your microwave, in your oven, under your broiler, on your stove, on your grill. It's good up to 750 degrees. You can brown and braise meat in here. You can cook in the microwave like I'm right now. You can finish your soup under the broiler. It's a clay pot. It comes with a glass lid that's good up to 400 degrees. But this really is a one-pot wonder. You can cook anything that you see cooked in a deep-covered baker. You can cook in here and more. So we're going to cook in the Rock Crock tonight. I've already got some flour in here to thicken the sauce. And then, let me change it. Here you go. Now you can see. I'm going to put in a cup of almond milk, 1.5 cups of chicken broth. And I'm going to crush up some garlic that I've got sitting here. Y'all have to excuse my voice. I've got a cold, and I haven't talked to anybody today. So I'm going to get some garlic in here. Let's get in there, buddy. All right. And I've already got chicken going on my grill pan while I'm doing this. I'm going to whisk this all together. So far, the only difference in the Fixate here is that, well, first of all, this recipe is going to make double what's in the Fixate. But second of all, the only real ingredient difference is I'm using chicken broth, which has a lot of flavor and not that many more calories. I go for the organic, low sodium kind. I get it at Costco. And now you want 4 ounces, which I measure this is 3 cups. 4 ounces of dried macaroni. I've got shells here. This is whole wheat. I'm going to put this in here, mix it in a little, and then I'm going to put the lid on here, and this is going to go in the microwave for a total of 17 to 20 minutes. I'm going to put it in for 8 minutes and then check it and stir it. This is going to absorb all the chicken broth and make the sauce inside of here. So you don't have to boil your macaroni separately. You don't have to make your sauce separately. And we're even going to cook the broccoli in here. So we're going to do all this in one pot. The only thing that we're going to do separate is if I got the chicken on the grill pan. But if you really wanted to, you could probably find a way to cook your chicken in here at the same time. All right, so I'll check back in with you in a minute. All right, so this has been in the microwave for 16 minutes, 8 minutes. I stirred another 8 minutes. And here we have our pasta. There's still a fair amount of liquid in here, but you know, we're making a sauce. I'm going to now take the broccoli and pop it in here. I'm going to stir that up a little bit and put the lid back on, and I'm going to stick it in for about 3 minutes. So I cooked the broccoli in with the macaroni and cheese for the rest of the cooking time. And here's what I have. All right, so far I've cooked 2 things in one pot. All right, I didn't have to boil the pasta or heat up the pasta water. And this pasta is going to taste amazing because it's soaked up all of that chicken broth. And it's got a little creaminess to it because I have that flour and almond milk in there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in, this is a 1/4 cup. I would go even as far as a 1/2 cup. It's just the amount of Greek yogurt to add some more creaminess to it. And then I've got a 1.5 cups of grated cheddar cheese here. I'm going to put about half of that cheese in. Just leave enough to have some on top. I'm going to stir that up really nicely. And then I'm going to cover this, put this back in the microwave for 1 minute to get everything melted and cooked up a little bit more. And then we're going to top it with the rest of the cheese. I'm going to show you what I do with my chicken. So this is the chicken that I cooked up in my really awesome Pampered Chef grill pan. I use this grill pan for all kinds of things. It grills chicken, it grills veggies, it goes in the oven. It does lots of wonderful things. So I put the chicken in a nice metal bowl, and these are the Pampered Chef salad choppers. So they're really good for making a really quick chopped salad, but also really good for chopping up your meat. And you just run it through here. And this is great for pita meat. This is great for when you want to make like barbecue chicken, you name it. Right now we're just going to chop it nice and small so it mixes in with our macaroni and cheese. So here is my chicken and broccoli. I actually ended up adding just a little bit more. I don't even know how much, just once around the bowl. A little bit more chicken stock to it because it looked dry. One thing to keep in mind is all pastas are a little bit different. So, sometimes it might look a little runny, sometimes it might look, and if that's the case, you just put the lid on and let it sit and it'll sort itself out. But it just looked a little dry to have a cheese sauce on it. So I went around once and now it's perfect. So we're going to add in all of our chopped chicken. And mix that up. You have a nice, it's not a heavy cheesy sauce because, we are trying to eat right. And when you look at the calorie counts for all the ingredients, cheese is the heaviest hitter. So that's, if you want to cut back on calories, that's where you cut back. And then you sprinkle some cheese on top, put the lid on, and this is going to get all melty. And if you really want to get fancy, you could stick this on the broiler and then get all brown and bubbly and wonderful. So that's it.